Hey everybody, how is everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see. Trying to make my picture a little bigger. So yeah, pop up little stream here. I got 3 boxes of halves I need to get through, and so I thought, well, I'll just get on and hunt a box tonight and see who can drop in. Hey, Treasure Hog, let's see. Oh, hey, Paul Casper. See who all is in the chat, the chit chat. I see Denmo, VMC. I see Captain Vic, Donald Lehman, Dad Spare Change. Thank you for the memberships, Elizabeth, Dad Spare Change, and John Bryan. I appreciate it very much. There's John Bryan. I just said you.
Thank you very much,
in
sir.
The house.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Well, thank you for that. That's good. Come on in. Let's see. We got Fleabag, Brian Jensen, Michael Erickson. Discord link is updated. Michael. Nana Stacks. Hey, how are you? Thank you for the membership, Nana. Saw where you were in there. Net Fiend. And we are now entertain us. That's right. Well, maybe we'll find some good goodies. So, Hambone, how are you doing, Hambone? Treasure Hog, good to see you. Jim Cantor's in the house. Kason, 66. I got your goodie in the mail. Robert, I got your bracelet right here. Alicat got it finished. I'm going to get that in the mail tomorrow. See if there's anybody I missed. Shell Bell, how are you doing? Hope y'all have found a nice roost spot for the night and some awesome pictures from the coin shop. VMC, I hope I haven't missed anybody. Robert Scagnelli, thought Net Fiend, thought I'd seen you. Jonathan Eason, how are you? To Todd. All right, so I think we pretty much covered our coin junkie. Mateo, how are you? So I got 3 boxes. If there's any interest in rolls tonight, we'll do our regular full box for $55. If there's interest in doing less than the full box, then we can do $2 a roll, 10 rolls for $20. However anybody wants to do it. And we got 32 people up in here already. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our start of stream going. And while we percolate on that, and if there's not any interest in roll tonight, that's fine. We're going to open them anyway. I got to get them open, get them back to the bank. See, giveaways, start of stream. There we go, 3 minutes. Hey, Hunting Southwest Ohio. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in. Been a tough week of hunting for everybody. I just keep seeing skunk box after skunk box get out there, so maybe we can find some silver. I had one of the flat boxes were 2021s, and I think I saw a bicentennial through the holes in the bottom on the other one. So we're gonna, hey Columbia River Stacker, thanks for joining us tonight. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, man, that would be awesome if we could get a few subscriptions in the bank tonight. Oh, that thing, you know how it is. You know what it is. Hey, John Kemper, it's hunting. You know, Pa has done well, very well since he started streaming, but you can't win them all. Hey, Mike Slies. Fubar, how are you? But I think we're going to start with the flat box. We'll get it opened up and see what we can see. Because if it's not well circulated, then I'll set it aside and we'll open one of the other boxes. I have two double stack boxes, and I wouldn't call them sister boxes. I picked them up a few days apart, and my double stack boxes last Saturday were not very good. And then I have this is the one NF String and Sons, looking through the holes on the bottom. Oh, thank you, Michael. So, Michael, since it would seem to be the first 10, you can pick the box, Michael. I have the one box for, this would be the BB1 or BB2. I've already opened the other one. And then I have SB3 and 4. SB3 and 4 double stack boxes. So you pick the box, Michael. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for, hey Aunt Laura, how are you doing? Great Scott Raid, awesome, thank you Great Scott. You are the man, the myth, the legend. John Bryan, I have all of my PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo information. It's scrolling across the bottom of the stream. You can pick whichever one you want. If you get full box with, I didn't know. Okay, all right, yeah, that's fine. We can do that. All right, so let's get the start of stream over with first. See if that's going to open, and it's not. So give me a second to get that opened up. I got the wrong thing. I need the dashboard up. Need the dashboard so it can see what I want it to see. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. All right, so got that open. It stopped at 9 seconds. Why did it do that? I'm going to resume the entries till we run all the time out. Going to resume the entries till we run all the time out. So I got Michael Erickson in for BB8. I don't have a BB8. I got a BB2 and SB3 and 4. SB3 and 4. All right, got the time off. We're going to close the entries, and this will be our first giveaway. Be start of stream, and the winner for that is going to be Fubar. Foobar. Congratulations, Foobar. Foobar, I don't know if you've won a giveaway with me or not. I think you have. I think I remember your name getting pulled before. Let me know so that I can send you the appropriate goodies that go with that. You're welcome, sir. Congratulations. And like I said, let me know if that's a first time win for you so that I can send you a screwdriver and sticker. Hey, NC prospectors. Let me get back to my other chat. See where we're at. You're welcome, sir. You pick. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, Mike. We're going to open this box up and see what's there. Like I said, the other box from this pickup were all 2021s. I also picked up 2 on the Monday I got back from Tulsa. They were all 2021. But I think I saw some circulated coins. So let's open this box up and see what we got. And then if it's not searchable, then we will go to the double stack boxes, and I will just pick one of those and we'll get her going. Okay, you've won before. I thought you had, Foobar. My memory's not the best in the world. But, oh yeah, this one's searchable. This one's searchable. Alright, so I'm going to let you pick, Michael. Do you want to start at the front for 10 or the back? You pick any 10 you want, and I will run them. You can have 1 through 10. 20 through 30, however you want to do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Which row do you want? And I will hunt it for you. This is the one I would go with, just based on what we found last week. It was not a burn. You want 20 through 30. All right, so that's going to be this row. So I will get those out. We will get going. I appreciate it, brother. See what we can find. Maybe you kick it off here, Michael. So you want 20 through 30. That would be this row. So that would be 20, and then 20 through 30. So you want the second row, Michael? 20 through 30. This is through 20. I think this is the one you wanted, the third. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that would be 20 through 30. We'll flip them over. There are some 2021s in here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. All right. Don't see anything on the flipper. Don't you hate it when that happens, Michael? You're like, oh no, yeah, no. And then the guy goes completely off the wall over there. All right, so we'll get going with that. That was my thought, middle row. We'll start off with the old WalkerMagnet screwdriver. So y'all keep me posted on the likes. When we get to 50, we'll go ahead and run that 50 likes. And we will see. It depends on what you would like to do. John, if you want to do a full box, you can send 55 and I'll hunt the next box after this one for you. If you want 10 rolls, then you can pick the ones you want, and it's $20 if I do. I'm doing $2 a roll if I'm dividing it up, because if we hit some stuff, I can run into a lot of shipping. And if you want a whole box, it's still $55. And I'll hunt 2 boxes if there's interest tonight. or one box if we split it up. However we can do. I'm good. I had to take Allison to the dentist today though. That was unexpected. But she is everything's good, I believe. So $2 a roll, or if you want a full box, I've got 2 boxes, at least 1 box I can do after this one, because this is probably going to push us into close to midnight. There we go. My scope got all wonky jawed. Hey, Leighton. I'm barbecuing. Oh, tri-tip. Right, nice. Alright, you will get the next box, John Bryan, and you can choose from either of the 2 double stack that I have. I have SB 3 and 4. SB 3 and 4. Yeah, do we have the baby yet, Leighton? $40. Thank you, Michael. You got it. So these first 10 are for Michael Erickson. I appreciate it, brother. And so I just have to say that the turnout for the membership has been awesome. So I did. Hey, Jeff Crumpler. Oh, cool, Jeff. Awesome. I better put a top on that, or I'm gonna grab rolls that I don't need to be grabbing. So, not yet 11 days to go. All right. So, when I set up the tiers for the membership, I made a mistake, and I didn't realize at the time. But the way YouTube sets up is, if you want to gift membership, they go to the highest level up to $5. And so, by me setting my second tier at $4.99, then that option automatically went to the $4.99 tier. So what I had to do was go in and raise that $1 to $5.99. So now gift membership should be available for 99 cents. Should be available for 99 cents. A week late? Oh yeah, well, you know, they've probably done it for a few times there, Leighton, so they might know best. So they might know. Yes, right. So membership gifting is at, and I'm going to put my like in there, with 5 likes away from 50. Gift memberships are at, there you, oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio. Thank you. But they are at 99 cents now, and that's just a cool deal. I've done that a good bit, and I think that's a good place to have that. So thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio, man. I appreciate you. I know it's
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Thank you, T. Lovett. Welcome to the madness, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. You're
Jimmy
a gentleman
LaCar,
and a
yeah.
scholar.
Come on in. Thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio. Oh,
Thank you very
Netfiend's
much,
in the
sir.
house now.
You're a
Netfiend's
gentleman
getting
and a
in on
scholar.
that. So we're going to be running my intro there for a while.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, and I've got a new redeem. So
Thank you
once
very
all
much,
of this
sir.
runs
You're a
out,
gentleman and a scholar.
somebody type in exclamation
Thank you very
redeem.
much, sir. You're a
Got
gentleman and a
one.
scholar.
GOTONE, all one word, and see if it works.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Netfiend, man, thank you. Hey, Coin Silver. I appreciate
very
that,
much, sir.
Netfiend and
You're a
Hunting
gentleman
Southwest
and a scholar.
Ohio. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much, sir. You're You're a gentleman and a scholar.
You have to do exclamation redeem, got one.
Thank you very much,
See
sir.
if it works.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much, sir.
It may not
You're a
run
gentleman
while
and a
all these
scholar.
others are going. And it may not work at all. I just set it up
Thank
yesterday.
you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
It's going to do that for every one of. There it is. I thought that was pretty cool. Who knows what that's from? Who knows what that's from?
We got one! We got one!
Well, at least it works. Repeatedly. Ghostbusters, yeah.
We got one!
I saw that the other day and I thought, man, that will make a good redeem for like when we find silver. You know, y'all can break that out. I thought that was pretty good. So I will be busy tonight updating the members stream. I got that set up to run, so I included my moderators who I couldn't do this without on that scroll. 72D. Yeah, I got to get these things back to the bank this week. I'm a little high. That poor girl had a tough day, BMC. I appreciate you doing that. She's had some trouble with her gums and teeth, and so we, my daughter works at a dentist, and she was able to get us in for them to take a look at her, and they got her on an antibiotic and stuff to try to nip this gum issue in the bud before it gets out of hand. So she was really worried today, but it turned out not to be too much right now. I mean, we're still going to have to go through and get this stuff took care of, but I think she's going to be fine. So we had to do a regular doctor's appointment this morning, then dentist this afternoon. That just wears her out. Getting into that car, in and out of that chair, and doing all that running. Yeah, it should be. Pro Ball start training camp this month, I believe. Pro Ball will be training this month. Oh, Fleabag. Fleabag got him one. So I've got some mods that I'm calling the Night Crew that I will need to update on the board. To be quite honest, I couldn't remember who I had tagged for that, so I will try to update my mod list for the stream for the early thing, and get you guys. Hey, you see Griller, how you doing? And get you guys fixed up there. Heavy Arrow Orchards in the house. But I was really interested in this box, looking through the bottom, that I could see that it was circulated. The last box we found silver in was a flat box, and that was that beautiful 65 we found for Aunt Laura a couple weeks ago. That was cool. 71D. But I'm going to start doing one of these, at least one of these a week. Hey, retired old guy. I may even do another one later in the week with this other box. maybe Wednesday night. Although Pa may be on Wednesday, so let's hold the phone on that and see if he's going to stream Wednesday night. He had said something about maybe doing a Coinsomniac, and I don't want to bump into that if he's feeling up to it. Shell Bell and them went to a cool coin shop today it's in Massachusetts, isn't it, Shell Bell? Did I get the area wrong? But they have sent me some pictures of that stuff they were finding in that shop, and that was a 1885 Shell Bell, that V-nickel that I'm missing. Pennsylvania, okay, all right. Starting out with a full bucket. I'll be right back. Let me get an empty bucket. Now, let's find Michael Erickson some silver. Find old Michael Erickson some silver. Tucked into one of these rows. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'd be interested to see if those rolls of pennies are any good. Be nice if you could get a 1909 out of one of those rolls. Be nice to see a 1909 out of one of those rolls. 72B. Finally got some drier weather. We've been getting thunderstorms just about every evening last few days. Bunch of shiny. That looks like a proof there, though. Yep, got a 1980 proof. We're on the board, Michael. We are on the board. Ooh, it's not in bad shape either. I think it's silver. But she's a beaut, Clark. Got my scale still set up from shipping today. Yep, it's clad, but it's pretty clad. It's a pretty clad. Ooh, that flip is not in good shape. That one's a little better. Today is the 10th. Man, it's going to be Christmas here before we know it. Alright, on the board. Did I still have stuff up from last stream? Nope. I cleared it. Alrighty. Keep on keeping on. I thought that looked like a wide egg. So if for the 10 roll, I will guarantee you at least 40% out of it. Hopefully we find some stuff. 71B. Alright, 3 rows to go, Michael. I was hoping we'd open that thing up and see an ender sticking out. What I was really hoping. That's what I was really hoping. But it is good to get one of these circulated again. You never know how long the 2021s are going to roll out. It always hurts my heart when I lug them out to the car and get them out in the sunlight and turn them over and see all those shinies. Or as Hunting Southwest Ohio says, shine wise. It took me a minute to figure out what in the heck you were saying, Hunting Southwest Ohio. If you're still in here. I finally figured it out. I'm not as think you dumb I am. I finally figured it out. Here's a 2003 NIFC. That's actually a 2005 NIFC. If you need any of the NIFCs, Michael, let me know. Let me know. I will fix you up. No, I don't buy much of that stuff coming out, Sea Griller. That was either Net Thing or Hunting Southwest Ohio. Both of those guys ponied up with some gift membership today, coin silver. So, and you are more than welcome to continue that once that runs out for 99 cents. For as little as 99 cents. I sound like Paul's spare time. Hey, the Bud Files. Welcome in, welcome. I sound like Paul's spare time. Thank you, Michael, for keeping that up there. I do have a link at the top. If you're interested in joining and have not gotten a few membership, you can click that link and it will take you to another page that will allow you to join more easily. Some people have trouble finding the join link, so hopefully that will make it a little bit easier. I have to say, American Eagle Hoarder, I saw him utilize that, so he kind of led me to being able to do that. So I appreciate him by proxy. We can all learn things from each other if we just pay attention and watch. And then I learned to do the source and scene stuff to have other pages. I was watching Paul Spare Time help Copper Owl Coin with his stuff set up, so I kind of just gleaned enough from that to be able to figure out how to set scenes up so that I can have a different opening page there for us. So to run our membership scroll, that's pretty cool, running a membership scroll. Didn't think I would ever get there or say that. Still sounds strange, I have to say, but cool feeling. I appreciate the, I don't know, I mean, it kind of hits you in the old ticker when you see that kind of support popping out there. Been kind of cool. All right, last row, Michael. Last row for Michael. No problem, coin junkie. That was a thin looking edge compared to everything else. Wonder what it weighs. 11.17. That's right in there. Just right in there. $72p. So I was on Ida's show or not on her show, but in chat this morning, and Mike from Mid America, is that right? Mid America Coins was on talking about the show in Tulsa, and so he is looking at other venues for next year. One was at Holiday Inn Express, I believe, and the other option is maybe at one of the casinos. So he was kind of trying to get input from the chat. I didn't see a lot of input from the chat, but you know, the Ida and them were kind of, you know, talking about being pro having it at the casino. So I don't know, maybe a different venue next year, which honestly would probably make some people a little happy. But it would be cool to have it in a hotel, you know, where you could just walk right. And I thought, you know, having it at the casino would not be too bad either, because as far as parking and people coming to the show and all that would make it a lot easier. So let me check the phone here, and we're going to go ahead and continue on to the next rows. We got John Bryan in, so we will do his box next. And I'm going to just go back and start the first 10 rows here. And we keep this thing running. Let's keep this thing running. Maybe we'll find a little silver here. I appreciate that, Michael. If we find something in these rows, we'll do some horse trading, figure out there something, if we can find you a 40 or so in here. But you will get a 40%. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and make an envelope. And get a 40 out for that. 55 likes. All right, let's go ahead and run that like screen. Hold on just a minute. Thank you, C. Gorilla. I mean, Captain Dick. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and run that bad boy. There you go. Come one, come all. You're welcome, Michael. I appreciate you, brother, and all you do as a mod, too, on top of just being a doggone good friend, brother. $73D. Find a DDO on that. 15 people in. Another $74D. $2010 NIFC. $82P. Pick this guy, says Fleabag. Pick this guy. Zodiacal Sword 88. That's a new name. But welcome, welcome. That is a new name. So I should be making my regular pickup again this week, and so hopefully we'll have a full complement of circulated boxes for Saturday. We'll do 2 boxes Saturday, bright and early. Oh, and Shell Bell, if you're still in, hey Nicholas, how are you? Just seeing some new names in the chat. Nothing wrong with that. Mike the Greek, how are you doing? Shell Bell, we got a call today. They had a cancellation, so they're coming to do Allison's bathroom tomorrow. She is so excited. She is super excited. "32 seconds. Oh yeah, I will definitely send you some pictures. She was so excited when I got home. She's like, guess what? They had a cancellation. They will be here at 7 in the morning. She said, I hope you're not busy. I was like, well, Angus will have me up, so that's not an issue. All right, I'm going to resume the entries for just a minute. A second, rather do it a second just to get that last thing off there. All right, so I'm closing. This is for 50 likes. 50 likes. Jonathan Eason. Congratulations, Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan. Why did I want to say Jason? I had my stepbrother was named Jonathan. Congratulations. Are you in chat? There you are. Got 40% silver headed your way. I'll complete that and get back to the good stuff. $72D. Off-road adventure, how are you doing? I didn't miss anybody coming in. $71D. I missed Southern Metal's premiere videos earlier. Did anybody catch that? Did he find any silver in those bags? In that bag? Let me get back to chat, to the Cheaty chat, where I can see it better. Thank you, Shell Bell. So y'all will be home Thursday, Shell Bell, is that right? And then have a couple of days, I guess, and the weekend too, right? Before you have to head back to work. To that 4-letter dirty word. $73D. $72P. Anybody needs any walkers? Mod should be able to help you with that. Yeah, I've been seeing some of that on the news, Shell Bell. That's been some rough times up there while y'all been gone. I hope nothing in your direct home area has been affected. $73D. $71D. I know it's been a fun trip for you guys, but I know y'all have got to be tired and ready for, you know, because you can't ever really relax like you do in your own chair. Alright, retired old guy, sometimes there's people have trouble getting in that, and so that is something we can try to work on. Let me update the link one more time just to make absolutely sure that I've got that done right, and then we'll let you try it again. Just to make sure. I updated it earlier today. I think it's supposed to be good for 24 hours, but I don't know nothing about that stuff. All right, I re-updated it again, and retired old guy, if you want to, that's good, Chill Bill. If somebody, hey, Gina R. No, it was awesome seeing you guys. I'm glad you guys persevered through it and come on down, and we got to meet you. And Allison although, you know, I told Allison in hindsight, I wish we had done a little group photo there before y'all left, and I don't know, things just got busy and it never entered my mind, but I wish we had done that before y'all got out of pocket. I don't think I put that other NIFC up. We got two so far. I didn't put either one of them up. 71D. Trying to keep up with chat as we go. I hope I don't miss anybody coming in. Gina, how are you doing? Are you still on the travel deal, or are you settled down yourself? Yeah, I know. He was all over it. And actually, I think that's what triggered in my mind. Like, dadgummit. We should have done that. We should have done that. Oh well. Y'all come back in the fall for football season. We'll get it then. Just don't stop in Tennessee. I wouldn't want you to be bringing oranges to Alabama. Just kidding, Dad. Yeah, that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. We had a friend of ours, Dad Spare Change, that was a good friend of ours, Dad's actually, and he was a diehard. Hey, Kane Friday. He was a diehard Tennessee guy, and him and one of my other friends were always on each other about the Alabama-Tennessee game, and that was back when Tennessee was really. I know they're making a comeback, but That was back when it really was a tense rivalry. And but when Tennessee won, he would buy a case of oranges and put it on my buddy's porch. He'd wake up the next day and he would have oranges sitting out there. I was hoping that one might be something, but it just shiny 79. But he would wake up to a case of oranges sitting on his doorstep when Tennessee won one morning. They had fun with it. It wasn't personal, but it was funny to see them go at it. Yeah. my buddy that I was talking about, he was an assistant. Hey, assistant man. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. He was assistant to Wimp Sanderson back in the day in Alabama football. And he traveled to all the games and all that. He wore a tie, and he would adjust the tie to tell us, he'd be telling us hi or whatever when he was on camera. But he's a good guy. Good guy. We don't see each other a lot anymore, but I always know that if I ever needed anything, just pick up the phone and he'd be there. One of those kind of friends. Shell Bell, that was totally uncalled for, Shell Bell. Totally uncalled for. You're probably one of the only ones that she would let in the house with that type of paraphernalia on. Probably one of the only ones. She would probably let Martha in with a Tennessee hat. Yeah, I know, Fleabag. I like the football, but VT Redneck hit the slot. But it's not win or else for me. I mean, my wife had an uncle. 60 likes, nice. Thank you, retired old guy. I didn't even make a 75 like. Y'all don't make me do a 75 likes thing. I thought there's no way we'll make 75 likes tonight. But I can make one. Y'all make me do it, I can do it. No, she wouldn't, but she'd be tight-lipped. Oh, but she had an uncle that would literally get physically ill when Alabama lost a game. I mean, and he had some mental issues anyway outside of Alabama football, but he would get physically ill and have to call in work if Alabama lost. I mean, they could go ahead and put him down as absent on those days. It doesn't mean that much to me. I like to watch it, and I like to see them win, but I don't lose no sleep over it. Why I don't bet on football? Why I don't bet on football? I don't mind playing poker, but I don't want to put money on anything that I can't fold. You know what I mean? Because you got to know when to hold them. And know when to fold them. All right, I'm going to the knife. Ooh, lots of shinies. Shine wise. I can't hear the magic coin, but if I see one that has a funny edge or something to it, what I usually do is I look at them and flip them to see if the reverse is rotated, because they very rarely ever put those things together with it. all right, Dad's Spare Change. Y'all are lucky she's in bed, tired, or y'all be hearing her in the background. she's got her coffee and got some Cheetos and had a bacon and tomato sandwich for supper. And she was a happy camper. Gonna get her bathtub in the morning. 72D. $72P. Poking the bear. He feels safe probably being 5 hours away and she can't drive. $73D. Stayed up last night. I ended up not getting in bed till about 12:20. Luckily, Angus let me sleep in till 6. For some reason or another, I had trouble going to sleep. And I didn't sleep that great overnight, so I want Shelby and them to come down for football season so they can just see the real Allison. Or the Allison, you know, she has 2 speeds. She has football speed and not football speed. Whoops. Whoopsie. She gets that tub in, y'all could probably poke her and she wouldn't care for a while, at least until kickoff. At least until kickoff. You might, yep. You don't never see hardly any foul language come out, but she has some rather stern words for Nick every now and then. Rather stern words. 2018 NIFC. Thought that egg looked funny. And it was. Let me get me a tissue. Over here doing this yawning's got my eyes watering. Alright, back at it. 83P. I've been looking at those. We found some that were questionable there. I think I've sent a couple or 2 or 3 to people that were found in their rows. Let them make the call. You make the call. $72D. So what's been going on interesting? How was first day back at the 4-letter word for y'all this week? Those of you that are still doing the 4-letter word. My son was not looking forward to going in tonight. He's on night shift. I tell you what, I like that job, but the every 2 weeks swapping shifts and having to go from working on days to night was just had gotten to be more than I could do, and do the things I needed to do at home also. Came back only to be laid off. That sucks. That's not good. Who hit VT Redneck? Wow, he must have stole Fleabag WD-40. I know it's at least twice you hit tonight. 74D. 71D. Another 71D. You got locked up tonight. I heard that. It has been taking a time or two, and significant ransom demands were made. Ruh-roh. Coin down, coin down. $71D. Jim says he needs some WD-40. You can maybe get some Marvel Mystery Oil, Jim. Y'all remember, if I miss a silver and you hear it ding, I will give it away. It has happened before. Had a dirty bicentennial that got by me. Oh, thank you, Shell Bell. You guys rock as always. Could not do it without you. And I have told, and I continue to appreciate Michael Erickson for stepping up with the record keeping. For Shell Bell, I will check the numbers after we get done, Shell Bell, or before Saturday, and make sure we're all matching there. So 73D. But yeah, you are key wreck, Shell Bell. Big love there. Got an 82P. Yup. Well, thought that was going to be another NIFC, but it was 2001. It wanted to be an NIFC and couldn't do it. Do I need to update that third one? Yep. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Had to turn the air down. I keep it jacked up during the day. What do y'all keep your air conditioner on? For those of you that live far enough south that it's a necessity. I run mine at 75 during the day. Although, surprise of surprises, Allison said she was hot today and asked me to turn it down. So we actually ran it at 73 today. Thank you, Elizabeth. 74 for that thing. We run ours at 75. That keeps Allison happy. And she's still net thing, even in the summertime, has a space heater under her desk that she turns on with the house at 75 degrees. But today, for whatever reason, she was cold, but she's got an infection I was talking about earlier, but she took her temperature and she did not have any fever. But yeah, she actually had me turn it down a little bit today, which I didn't argue with. $71D. Yeah, see, I turn it down at night. Fleabag said he keeps his at 72. I turn it down to 68 at night. She can get into bed and get under her electric blanket and covers and all, and I can take clothes off during the day, but I always like to sleep under covers, so I've got to have it cool enough for me to have a light blanket on the bed for me to really sleep comfortable. And that was the other thing about working at shift work, was trying to sleep in the middle of the summer. Now, years ago, we had a house that had a basement, and I slept in the basement, which was really nice. But then we moved on from that house and had to start trying to sleep during the daytime, and shoot fire. It was rough sometimes. It was rough. I always loved wintertime when I was on nights. And then I would go in at night sometime, it'd be real warm. And I would get off the next day and come out that morning early, getting ready to go home. And we'd have one of those cool spells come through, and it feel so good. I always loved it. We went into the fall, we would get some of those first cool nights. To walk out of the plant on those nights would always feel so good. Always felt so good. Retired old guy's not doing too bad on the walkers. He's holding his own there. Y'all get a little bit too much winter though. I do like the cool weather for sleeping. I will go there. That thing's going backwards on the walkers. All right, Dad Spare Change. Thank you, brother, for dropping in with us. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Get you some sleep. We will catch you later. I like the snow flea bag. I like it for the whole, 7 or 8 hours. We actually have it on the ground once every 5 years. And then by the time you go to bed, it's all melted away and everything's good again. So yeah, I like the snow. I just don't like 8 foot of snow. And then also where I worked at, they were always, real hesitant to actually call off the work that day. Now, Shell Bell and them, if the truck, if it's not even with the door handle, that's a work day for them. But down here, it's a lot different. And they always seem like they wanted to wait to the last second to call it. And then you're at home trying to figure out, well, do I need to go in or to, get your clothes on, get your lunch fixed. By the time you crank the car up to warm up, you'll get the call that they canceled. And when we had the big tornado back several years ago, they didn't call it. And I was actually on work trying to get to, on the way to work, trying to get to work through all that down power lines and buildings and all that stuff. And then they called me, and it took me 2 hours to get 10 miles back home because of all the debris and stuff that was on the roads. I don't miss none of that. I don't miss none of that. So did Southern Metal, hey American Eagle Hoarder, hey, I appreciate you posting that link on joining your membership the other day. That I didn't know how to do that, so once I saw you had done that, I was able to figure it out. So I appreciate the showing me the road there. American Eagle Hoarder hit a big box of customer route rolls the other day. If y'all haven't checked his channel out, American Eagle Hoarder, if you'd like, you can type in !me and it will pop your stream name up. Y'all can check out his video of the big customer route rolls that he got into. Not yet. Not yet, I haven't. But it did help me a little bit. I appreciate that. I may have to give you a join just as thank you. I mean, man, it's tough. I have to say how much I appreciate everybody that has joined. But I know, there's a lot of streams out there. So I feel kind of honored that y'all would partake with the membership in mine as you have. So I appreciate that. I actually had to go through and revisit some of the ones that I was joined. Some of them are auction channels, so I joined because a lot of times you get free shipping if you're a member, and so I'll give them the $5 membership for a month for the shipping. So it kind of works out that way, but I don't keep that membership going past the need for whatever the auction item is. So, but yeah, I had to revisit. I had so many going that actually I had, and also I was as thanking thanking Net Thien and Hunting Southwest Ohio, I had gotten to where I was gifting a lot of memberships. And man, I had those coming out of a certain account. And I guess I got a little bit overzealous, and I pulled it up to see what the balance was, and I had overdrawn the account, and I didn't have overdraft set up. I don't know if I overdrew it, but it was real low. I may have been able to transfer the money to cover all as to cover the deal, but it was an eye opener. An eye opener. Thank you, American Eagle Hoarder. Appreciate that, American Eagle Hoarder, with a $2 super chat for some good luck. We need it. We do need it, my friend. You've used all your luck up with that box of customer out rolls you got.
Very generous of you.
Thank you, sir. Save me 2D. And I would have a hard time refuting that American Eagle Hoarder with that kind of pickup you had the other day. That kind of pickup was awful nice. So yeah, we got the new redeem up for the Got One. We find a silver. You guys can use that, and I thought that was pretty appropriate. Hey, Brian Jensen, did I say hi to you earlier? Sometimes you see somebody else talk to somebody in stream to know that they're here. 72D. I don't know. I'm so confused. $72P.
We got one!
Not yet. We're working on it. We are working on it. Hey, that's not too loud, is it? For you guys listening on headphones or through your hearing aids or whatever. I try to monitor my volume on my redeem to make sure I'm not blowing anybody's eardrums out. So feel free to give me feedback on those redeems and the volume and that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it when you do, because I don't want to cause discomfort. Oh yeah, man, you go, man. You go. Our other friend, Dad Spare Change, has that kind of relationship with his bank. His banks, I say, but I am happy with what I've got and what I can get, because I am getting it. There's so many people that are not able to get rolls, but I don't. My tellers, I think, they know the deal. They know the game, and so I did one time get 3 customer route rolls, and I found a couple of 40s in one, but I've never had. All right, Hunting Southwest Ohio, get some rest, my friend. Thank you for the memberships. You go, American Eagle. Just rub it in there, American Eagle Hoarder. But thank you for the membership, Matt. I appreciate it. I mean, Rick. 71D. So I've designed a new sticker and got it in print. It's going to be a good bit different than what my old sticker is. And I'm keeping the old sticker. I've got 500 of them that I had printed. So I'm not doing away with the WalkerMagnet sticker that I've been using, but I did have another one made just for something a little bit different. They should be coming in a few days. Had to restart. I hate it when that happens, Elizabeth. I hate it when that happens. Allison's phone had gotten to where she could not send a text. And all right, I appreciate American Eagle Hoarder, man. Good luck tonight, and man, just keep knocking them out. Give the rest of us a glimmer of hope that we could be that lucky at some point. If I can't have it, I don't mind watching other people get some goodies every now and then. Boa strike for me. Oh, come on. Heavy arrow. Jim Cantor, birthday month. Yours is Wednesday. This Wednesday, Jim? This Wednesday? I'll tell you what, Jim, it might not be any consolation, Jim, but I'm going to give you the last 10 rows in this box as a birthday present. Don't say I never gave you any clad, Jim. Don't say I never gave you any clad. And if we don't find something, you'll get the 40 attached to the 10 rows. How you like them apples? Hey, Lori, didn't see you come in. Didn't hear the screen door slam, I guess. 71D. This Wednesday. Cool, Jim. I know I'm giving away rolls on the box that ain't giving away nothing, but you will definitely at least get a 40 out of it, even if we don't find nothing. Thanks for dropping in, Lori. You're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. And next up, we've got a full box hunt for John Bryan. And then that will probably be it. I may try to pop back in later in the week. Not Wednesday. It will either be Thursday late or Friday. I figured you were lurking. I figured you were lurking. He's a lurker. Yeah. Me too, just knocked my keyboard off. Me too, Jim. I'll be there next month. You're not too far ahead of me. You aren't too far ahead of me. bent coin there. Put that over there with my ugly coins because it will not go through the coin machine. And I'll make a roll out of it and cash it in one day. I know you do, Lori, and I appreciate it very much. I really do. I do the same thing a lot. Sometimes I will just be in chat working on something, or sometimes you got 2 or 3 streams going and it's hard to stay active in all of them. So I know, and I'm all for it. I appreciate you taking time to pop in. Well, thank you. 72p. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've been watching a show called The Blacklist, and it's going on. Hey, Cadro Hunter. It's been going on for several years now, and this Thursday is the final episode. 2-hour show. I'm interested to see how it turns out. Well, I'm glad you make time for our little corner of the world, Laurie. I appreciate it. I really do. (2007) NIFC. (73D). My initial rise to fame in doing this was that my voice put people to sleep. Y'all remember one of the first streams we did was kind of at night, and there was a thunderstorm rolling in, so we had thunder in the background and didn't have dogs back then, so there wasn't nothing bothering us. And everybody was talking about how they was putting them to sleep. And I actually, when I was still working nights, I would turn that stream on and listen to it as kind of a ASMR, I guess, to go to sleep sometimes. But it's okay if y'all do a little snooze. I mean, look at NASCAR. I slept through many a, thank you, Cadro Hunter. I slept through many a NASCAR race, woke up right at the end, so, and look where they got to. So I'm not offended if you take a snooze. Take a snooze. Yep, we are at 9:04, I think, the last time I looked. And, oh, by the way, I am sponsoring Rob Finds Treasure stream Friday. So this Friday, I bought some of his channel rounds, so all the giveaways for Friday will be on me. And they will be RFT channel rounds. Found a hold coin. I don't count those as miscellaneous, but they are there. So if y'all want to try to win some cool stuff. Alright, these last 10 rows we're going to do for Jim Cantor. Happy birthday, Jim. Maybe you'll give us some birthday luck. If I had a candle, I'd light it and blow it out for you. Make a wish. But I don't. Thought I had a lighter in my desk, Jim. I was going to give you a flame, but I don't. So good luck, Jim. Let's see if we can find you some birthday goodies. Happy birthday to Jim. There's an NIFC 72D. You're welcome, Jim. Me and Jim's traded a lot of things back and forth over the last couple years, so I'm happy to be able to do this. I found 5 total. What do I got up there? 3. Excuse me. Add 2 more. My keyboard works. Wireless battery operated keyboard don't like to be dropped. It don't like to be dropped. Oh. I think Muzzle Shell won the copper pennies from Pa's Spare Time. He was giving them away from his short penny hunts that he's been doing. I may try to make a run to the bank tomorrow and get rid of some of these so that I don't have so many. It's tough carrying all these things into the bank. I can't carry but 3, or I can carry 5 at a time, 3 in a tote bag and 2 in my arm. I got with Southern Metal the other night. He helped me, yeah. I think I weighed one of these, weighs 14 pounds when it's for $50. But he pointed me in the right direction to get my animations going for recognizing super chats and new members. I had it set up, but I didn't have it activated, so we figured that out. It didn't take long. Once he pointed me to the right deal, I was able to fix it pretty quick. $73D. 72p. 2021 shine white. Whoo, there's a 2022. Got the ring of death on it a little bit. P, I've got P's, I don't have D's. Do you have 2022? Yeah, do that, Lori. That's the 2022 P, Jim. It's got a little bit of the scratch on it from a coin machine or coin counter or something. Oh really? I've got a little hand truck that I bought, but I went a little bit too cheap on it. And you know, it's got the arm with the cross members for the back, but it's wide enough that the boxes will actually slide through the framework on the back. So I just carry them out. I only get 2 boxes from each bank as far as the $half go, and I can carry 2 boxes, so I just haul them out. They do have a cart they'll let me use sometimes, but I don't always utilize it. A lot of times they've got sometimes they've got the donut that I gave them on it. So I actually met, I think, one of the owners of the bank for the other bank that I went to, the one I get these flat boxes from. And the lady was telling him how good a care that I take of them. So that's pretty cool. You like to hear that your little gifts of thanks are appreciated there. You know, I think they are. They always seem to be happy. Although sometimes you get, you know, there was one guy that at one of the banks, and he looked to be somewhat of a healthy eater, exerciser type of guys, and he was like, "Yeah, that's all we need, more donuts." I'm like, "Well, yeah, okay, because you got some." We got an Amber Alert.
White female 9 months old abducted by an unknown person. Child passed in a white 2009 Lexus RX 350 without tag 3880ARA. Call Parish Police Department 205-686.
Had an Amber Alert. I got another phone and I didn't have it turned off. Maybe it won't go off again. Amber Alert, 9-month-old baby. Couldn't see where it was giving the alert on though. That's a Google Pixel, and I'm not used to using it. Right now, I can't even get it turned off, so oh well. I know, Laurie, this is a crazy world we're living in right now. I tell you what. My son was at work, I don't know, about a month ago, and people got in an argument. He was sitting in his truck, and man, guy went to his car and pulled a pistol and started shooting into the car that the other guys were in. They drove right by my son with bullet holes riddled all up and down the side of the car. You're not lying there, Pa Spare Time. We're going to do one more box for John Bryan after this box, and we'll go back to the double stack boxes. So maybe we can find some over there, but yeah, it has been a minute for us too. $74D. Pa, have you ever found a marked $74D that was actually a DDO? And if you did you do a little fist pump when you found it? I don't know, it's still out there. I tell you what, I guess the proof will be this when we get into the fall of the year, when the silver boxes start really showing up. And going to wall, yeah, I got you. I hear you. When Jim Cantor's birthday is Wednesday, so I don't know what kind of gift it really was that I've given him, but we're giving him the last 10 rows in this box, hoping we can find a little something for him. And then we got a whole nother box to do. I've had it a couple times. I've had 2 boxes that we opened up that had pure enders in it. One was a Walker that Daniel Lauren had. It was his box. He actually let me keep that Walker so that I could put it in my collection as the first Walker ender that we had found since I started doing the live box hunts. So that was kind of cool. But one of these days we're going to open up one and hopefully see some multiple enders, and that will be a fun night, fun day, whatever. That thing, you are being too hard on yourself, brother. You have done a lot more good than you have bad with these donations over the years, my friend. A lot more good than you have bad. $73D. Another $73D. Where are we at on the lights? How close are we to 75? Got another. I have to make another giveaway. We hit 75. There you go, Pa. Get back up on the horse. It's not your first rodeo. Not your first rodeo. We're having a bathroom put in tomorrow, Pa, so I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll probably be there. probably be a longish day tomorrow. Are you going to do bounty boxes, Pa, or are you just going to hunt? All right, sorry about that, Jim Cantor, but you will get a 40 out of that. And I'll tell you what we're going to do, since we had some NIFCs. This is 1966 for Jim. I'm going to, for Michael and Jim, I'm going to go ahead and do a Merc dime too. Now, I tell you what, I'm going to do a war nickel. Are y'all okay with a war nickel? Okay, all right, cool. I'm going to give you each a war nickel too. So we got 45 for Michael and a 45 for Jim. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you donating, Michael and Jim. Sorry we couldn't find you. It's actually Jim Cantor's birthday, Wednesday, Papa Giorgio. Wednesday is Jim's birthday. So that was where that came from. This would be Jim Cantor. Thank you, brother. Appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. Got that there. $68 likes is what I'm showing. So we got a little bit of work to do to get 75. I'll just keep that 75 likes sitting over there. So, all right. John, are you here? No, I'm good, Michael. I got you wrote down on a flip, so we should be good. We should be good. John Bryan, are you in the chat? We got some figuring out to do here. You didn't go to sleep on me, did you, John? Keep calling for it, Robert. You're bound to get it right one day. I hope. I've been there, done that, Papa Giorgio. I can't beat him up too bad. Let's give him a few minutes while we're waiting. Y'all pound that like button. We'll do a 75 likes. 5 more is all we need. 5 more is all we need. 72. 3 more. I'm seeing 3 more is all we need. There he is. All right, sir. Box is on the table. We got SB3, SB4. These were separate pickup from the bank, so need to know what you want to go with, my friend. We got SB3 and SB4. Name your poison. Hey, Lyle Okamoto. SB3, he says. Alright, well, let's get this bad boy over here and open her up. I have never had this many boxes I had at one time. I have got to get back to my regular allotment. I wouldn't mind getting a box of quarters, though. I haven't gotten a box of quarters in a while. Good luck, and thank you, John. I appreciate you, brother, and your channel support. Much appreciated. So let's see what we can see here. Well, it looks interesting. That's a 74. That's an 80. Or 74 there, so yeah, don't see anything on the top, John, but good luck, my friend, and thank you for the donation, and let's see what we can find. That one looks odd. I'm going to start back there on the back. I know that's not a silver there on the end, but it looks funny. Did you yes, I got the notice from PayPal. Thank you, sir. You did good. And Michael, you are right. It's a lot easier for me to see when you tag me so that I can see it light up. But yes, sir, I did get your PayPal, and you are good. I'm gonna get stung one day on that, I guess, because I don't always go and check. If somebody tells me they paid, I'll take their word for it, and it might bite me one day, and I'll learn my lesson. I know one night when I was going to do the rows and everybody jumped on, and I started trying to return money because I had a box that was uncirculated and NC Prospectors had sent, but it didn't go through, and he didn't know it and I didn't either. So I tried to send it back, or was going to try to look for him and send it back, and I never got it, but we would have figured it out. Won't be the first time. Won't be the first time. So we will do probably, I can't do it Friday because I'm going to be in Rob's stream. So I don't know. I may just have to open this other one on my own and get it done. Get her done. I might not be able to make time unless I do an afternoon thing. Hey, you do that, Pa. Always take care of Pa. That is job one. That is job one. 71D. We could do an afternoon stream and open that box, just chit chat. So I may do that. If I do, I'll put a notice up. So did everybody pretty much get the notification for the stream? And I changed my picture on the notification to the, and I could not get it. I took the picture, and it was upright on my computer, And when I downloaded it to the program, the intro program or whatever, the thumbnail program, it was turned to the side. So I went back to on my computer and I flipped the picture. Papa Giorgio saw the smoke signal. I flipped the picture and then reloaded it again. It was still sideways, so that was unfortunate, but I thought it looked pretty good anyway though. So I left it. What, is there smoke from California now too? It was Canada, now it's California. $73D. I felt bad last night. I got up this morning, I fixed Allison coffee and took it to the bedroom. And so I usually take her coffee cup from last night and carry it back to the kitchen with me when I come back. And I forgot to make her coffee last night. I stayed up in here watching YouTube and fell asleep. And so I got up and went to bed. And she was in the restroom when I went back, so by the time she come out of the bathroom I was asleep, and I totally forgot her coffee last night. I felt so bad when I took her coffee this morning because I had forgotten it. 72p. $82p. Mike the Greek, how you been, brother? Everything been good with you? I saw Jeff Silversmith at the coin show in Tulsa. $72D. Roll number 4. See what we can see. Never know. Our best boxes have definitely been the flat boxes over time, but we have found some goodies. I found a 64 and a 40%er in the double stack boxes, and we found a few silver in there. They've not been quite as good as the flat boxes, but I haven't searched as many. I haven't been searching those but for a few months because I couldn't get any. And then a full week of fishing. Well, that's not too bad, and got something to look forward to. I agree, Michael Erickson. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I was talking with Rob. I walked up to talk to Rob, and he was sitting there. He was standing there talking to Rob. Flea bag. Not put another notch in the pistol. Sir Benji would have said 4 bicentennials in a row on that row. That's pretty cool, Mike. That's pretty cool. $71D. He seems like a really nice guy. Hey, Dambo. Hey, Caporal. How are you doing, buddy? We're doing a clad search. We did a clad search for Michael Erickson and a clad search for Jim Cantor. And hopefully John Bryan can change the tide here and break the silver drought. So tomorrow night we'll have Southern Metal and Hunting Southwest Ohio on. Yeah, I'm hoping. We did the first box, was the first flat box that I've gotten in a while that was circulated. I've gone through 4 or 5 boxes of 2021s, and so I did get a box that was finally get a box that it was circulated. I kind of was excited about it because of that, but it ended up being not very exciting. Not very exciting. We found a proof. Oh, that goes to Michael Erickson. You need to put that in your slip there, Michael. I almost forgot that. Almost forgot that. I always like to take a peek at the bottom because you never know what could be sitting there waiting on you as we uncover them. Great Scott, how are you doing, my friend? Good to meet you at the coin show. 71D. Roger Senior in the house. D. Alrighty. Wow. I got all mine done but one. I got Robert Scagnelli's paracord bracelet that still needs to go out. I don't know how I missed that today, Robert. I'm afraid I might have sent you something, Robert. I don't know. I'll have to look back at my stamp program. I hope I didn't mail something, forget to put that in there. But if I did, we will get it out regardless. Sometimes you make mistakes and you have to pay for the mistakes. Whole lot of clad going on here. Thank you, Robert. I knew you would understand, brother. I knew you'd understand. D, not the DDO. Y'all may have answered this earlier. Did Southern Metal find silver in his videos, his premiere videos he did today? In the boxes and halves that he was searching? I think he had a bag, 500 bag. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta be, yep, painted edge of a bicentennial. Didn't really think it was going to be anything, but you never know sometimes. You never know. You just never know. 72p. Hey, Z-Dog. So gold toned 83. D. John, it's a pretty little coin. I mean, I really don't think there's any value there or anything, but some people collect things like that. So if you would like to have that gold tone coin, let me know. That's your call, brother. Thought I'd offer it up. I found some that were really nice one night in a box. I kept a few of them. They look cool. They look cool. I don't know what kind of evening person you are, John, but if you should happen to doze off or whatever for the end of the box, we will. I will get with you if we have any decisions to make there. You can send me an email or whatever, and we will work something out. I know people have to work for a living, and sometimes these streams run a little late for the working folk. 74D. I'm going to set these NIFCs aside because they're not associated with this box. So, thank you, Z-Dog. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping us a like. And we have 75 likes. Did anybody tell me we had 75 likes? I don't think you did. Does that mean I can ignore it? All right, let's get 75 likes going. There we go. Y'all jump on in on that. I told you I could be convinced to make another flip. $19.69, 40%er. 72D. 22 people. We got, what, 31 in chat. (2002) NIFC. 2002D. Minute left for the giveaway. 23 people. 25 people. Seconds. (73D) 8 seconds. Run that 1 second off. Hey, Jody Greenwood. Alright, going to close the entries and we're going to pick a winner. This is for 75 lights. Good luck, everybody. Why did it do that? Why is it? I'm going to close entries. What did I do? Why is it doing that? It's not closing. I'm so confused. Golly. Hey, I'm sorry. I make a mistake sometimes and I try to honor it, but this one went nuts on me.
I'm sorry.
So what are we going to have to do here? We will have to go, I guess the first one would be oh man. So Leighton Hallman, you were last. I'm going to go back through these and delete them. Alright, we're going to have to start over. I'm going to start it over again. Sorry about that. That would be the only way to really clear it up. Maybe it will. I've never had that happen before. So we'll start it over again. And now it gave me like a bunch of so we're going to try it one more time. See what y'all went and did? We were quiet in a good spot without 75 lights, and y'all had to go and do it. Y'all had to go and do it. You couldn't be satisfied. minute 26 seconds on this time. Yes. Yes. I thought I was going to. Oh, these aren't equal. There's some boxes, though. I can use one of these boxes to put this card in. $49. We'll try it again. And if that don't work, we'll do a number deal. $71D, 28 seconds. Ten seconds. Y'all saw all that crazy stuff that was going on with that. I had the window open. Alright, I'm going to leave that second on there this time and see what happens. I'm not going to, good luck everybody. I'm going to pick a winner. One time, Lori Camarista. Now you need to give me that bracelet size, Lori. Now is the time, Lori. Now is the time. Congratulations, Lori. Thank you. Sorry for the technical difficulties there, gang. I see it did a bunch of crap again. Hey, I'm going with the first pick. I hope nobody has a issue with that, but Lori was the first one that rode off that time. I don't know what's going on with this tonight. But I'm going to go with Lori. If everybody is okay with that, that's what we're going with. She was the first one that popped up. I don't know what's going on with the old. That's the first time in a little while that I've had an issue with. It's all right. It's all right. It happens. You got to fight through this stuff. I wonder if I could turn CloudBot back off and maybe turn it back on. Yeah, it's kind of locking up altogether. It won't even let me turn CloudBot off, so I could do that. And then open it back up. Wow, it is going nuts. I wonder if my keyboard could be doing that. It is loading like a gazillion pages. Make sure my keyboard don't have a button pushed or anything. Wow. I had my keyboard sit down on a drawer, and I don't know if that was doing it or what, but it had opened up like 100 pages. I don't know what was going on with that. All right. On we go.
I don't know.
I'm so confused. I was. I couldn't figure that one out. We got to try to make it work one more time for the EOS. Could be. You never know these days. It wouldn't take no brain surgeon to hack my setup. Wouldn't take a brain surgeon. What they would accomplish, I don't know, but whatever flips your dress up. I don't see anything peeking out at the bottom, John. Yeah, you're not lying, Gina. You are not lying. Why is it never that generous when I'm in the giveaway? Yeah, I'm going to have to hack that 40%er into 22 pieces, Lord. Do a live stream, they said. It'll be fun, they said. What could possibly go wrong? Really? I would just settle for a 40%er. We don't have to find gold. We don't have to find a catch of silver. I'd take a whole 40%er. It'd be like a 39%er. Oh, did you? I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. I'll have to check that out. I mean, that's what it's all about, really, you know. I mean, everybody likes to find treasure. Who doesn't like to find treasure? The 2012 NIFC. Where was it at, Shellbell? Kentucky. Wow. From 1840 to 1863. That is unreal. I hope it was on his own land. Wouldn't that suck if you were metal detecting somebody else's property and you had to give that up? Wow. Yeah, I can't never be that lucky. There was a couple in California that was walking some land that they owned or something, and I don't remember if the dog found it or something. Somehow or another they found like a coffee can or some kind of container that was at a base of a tree that had gold coins in it. I found gold coins in the coin store one time. The dollar gold colored coins. But it was $8. Man, I was quite happy with that. Hey, more money. Yeah, I had some boxes I needed to get open, and all these nice people were willing to sit up with me while I did it. And that John Bryan, he even donated for a box. And Michael Erickson bought some rolls, so I've not been treating them very well, though. Wow. They were so generous to me, and I'm just feeding them a steady diet of clad. But we'll get some pretties for them if this keeps up. For sure. For sure. Wow. I can see it. I can see it. Nothing interesting showing on the bottom. Well, that's not too bad a find. That's not too bad a find, Michael E. I found the 2000 and the 98, but as a lot of people, I have not ever found a 99. Always, I know when I first started hunting, man, I thought every time I saw one it was a little different. Man, is that a wide AM? Is that a wide AM? Then I finally actually found one. I was like, oh, that's what they look like. I've never found a 99. And I got 2 or 3 boxes of pennies over there that need to be printed. Allison likes for me to keep the penny and nickel boxes because her paracord supply fits in them really well, helps her organize her paracord supplies. And I guess that's another painted edge. Yep, 74. 74. It was a cheater. D. See what we'll do, John, when we get done, we'll open that other box. We'll just open the lid on it and see if you made a good choice. If we see anything of interest on there, then we'll hunt that box Friday. And if anybody wants to donate for Rose, then knowing what the box looks like, then we'll have it here. And if not, I'll just hunt it Friday. Well, no, I can't do that Friday. Oh well. Belay all that. I'm going to open it anyway. We'll see what's in there. I may just have to search them and get them back on my own. All right, yeah, the dishes must be done, Elizabeth. I loaded my dishwasher this morning. The dishes must be done. I may glance at a few more money, but generally now the 2023 has the VBDV or whatever, so I got a few of those that I got in change today. I haven't looked at many of the 2023s yet, but yeah, I look at some of them, but I don't hunt them as hard as I do the copper and other pennies. I think the 2015 has a DDR, the 90. There's the 2017. There's the doubled ear on the 2017. So some of that stuff I take a look at as I'm hunting, but yeah, I just got what I got back in change. I haven't really gotten any haven't really gotten a box of them yet, although I could have a box over there and don't know it. Could have a box over there and don't know it. $73D. I think I'm not real sure, Fleabag, just talking outside my mouth here, whether it was the P or the D that had the error on that designer initials. Philly? Okay. Thank you, Michael. Well, I got Phillies. My little pocket change. That would be a cool video. What's going on there, Mo Money? with that error floating around out there, you might be able to get a few bucks for a box of 2023 pennies on eBay. I haven't tried to look up any to see what they're selling for. But sometimes when they find an error like that, people go nuts for the boxes for a while. I know Pa Spare Time sold nickels. New boxes of nickels for well over face value. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, that my credit union has the coin machine. They won't let me get any coins from them, but they've been good to me on the having the coin machine. So, because it's definitely a double-sided coin, you can't do this without having a place to return them. So they're holding up their end. I'll just have to take the pass on getting coins from them, but I got a couple other banks that's doing that for me. But they don't want any of the coin back, so that kind of works out pretty good, actually, in the long run. Brian, John, I'm sorry, brother. I'm trying. Boxes are not cooperating. We have wandered down into the bottom, so there's going to be silver in here. It will have flowed to the bottom. At least that's what they say anyway. So is this the bank you were getting the quarters from, Mo Money, that you've been hunting? Did they just do an about face on you one day? One day you could get them, the next day you couldn't? That would make me mad too. That's what made me mad when I got cut off too at one time. And it wasn't, you know, I was upset that I couldn't get any coins anymore, but I was trying to be as you know, understanding with everything. Yeah, I can do that, Mo Money. As I could be, you know, and what I was doing was trading boxes with them, and you know, the tellers really didn't seem like they had an issue with it. But I got a call one day from one of them telling me that it came down from up, you know, saying that they couldn't do that no more. And what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, push it, Mike. I mean, what do you got to lose, really? You're either going to move your account or you're going to get the money, get the coins. So I mean, one day this whole $50 hunt thing had got to kind of go by the wayside. And when it does, it does. Have to figure out what to do then. I'll still hunt coins. It'll just be pennies or nickels or things, you know, that it's not such a drag when you don't find silver. I enjoyed hunting quarters. Yeah, that sucks. Especially when it's out of the blue like that. No money. especially when it's out of the blue. But some banks just don't want to fool with the hassle. I've been lucky with the bank I've been using for a while. They are super nice about it. The bank that I get my flat boxes from, they order my whole month at one time, so that they know they'll always have them in the vault. So I've got a whole month worth of $50 sitting in the vault over there. That'll be in Thursday, actually. Now that's not so great a thing when you're getting a lot of 2021s. Because they bring them all in one shipment, so sometimes that's not good. Fleabag said, "Don't fail me now, WD-40. $71D. 15 rows to go. Bunch of 71s and 72s there. $72P. $2004 NIFC. Haven't added any of these to the thing. 3 more. That's one thing I don't hunt is dimes. Now I used to get them. I used to do the 10 roll thing. You know, you could get most banks to give you 10 rolls, and so I used to get 10 rolls of dimes, and I found some silver dimes back then. But I've only hunted one box of dimes, and it was a snoozer. $71D. Oops, wrong box. Oh well, they're all going to the same place. $71D. Shelley and Daniel did a Canadian scent album for me and sent it. It's not complete, but they loaded it with everything they had come across and sent it to me. So that was pretty cool. 71D. Whoop.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time and just as lovely.
1967, best year ever. Woo! Ha ha! Yep, thank you, Michael Erickson.
We got one!
We did it. We did it. We persevered. Whew. Makes you feel kind of jiggly. I don't know if I'll be able to go to sleep now. Don't know. John Bryan comes out of left field with the box pick and gets a 40%er. But you're still in the skunk zone, Brian. You have to find a 90% of silver. So 2 40s is not 90. Last I checked. So you are still eligible for the skunk prize. But I would be more than happy to bust a few silver out of here for you. Nice, nice, nice. So yes, it's still out there. Thank you for that reminder, Michael. I did not see it. Which one was it? Put it in this row and see if I can see it. Nah. Nope, I just won't be able to see it. But luckily I'll look at all of them. So. Oop, put it on the board though. Need to put it on the board. Don't disrespect the silver. Don't disrespect the silver by not putting it on the board. Because it will get mad at you and not come to see you very often. Rows to go. So I guess it's true, the silver does flow to the bottom. Flows to the bottom. $74D. That felt pretty good though. That felt pretty good. And probably will not go through the coin machine. 71D. Excuse me. 72D. $71D. Did Retire Old Guy ever get that link to work, Michael? When I redid it. I know we've had some times in the past when we've had people have trouble getting in initially, but we usually get it. Usually straightens itself up after, oh, Fleabag did it again. There's the daggum old Fleabag. Can't keep him down for long. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I reset the link again to see if that could have been part of the problem. So I don't know if he ever was able to try again. If you're still in here, retired old guy, you can try that link and see if it behaves any better for you. Okay, thank you, Shellbell. Yeah, it does. The device can make a difference. We did add a new tab to our Discord page. If you have coin you're trying to sell or something, we did open a sales tab on the Discord site. Alley Cat put that up for me because you never know. I'd rather, if I had to sell, see it go to my friends than I had to a coin dealer. No offense if there's any coin dealers in here. She is the head moderator in charge. I mean, you just got to tip the hat there, Michael. You know, I mean, you just got to tip the hat. But every great leader understands that they're only as good as the people that they surround themselves with. So, give yourself a nod also, my friend. Not going to be one of them one lonely 40 box, is it? One lonely 40. We've got some crazy coloration and stuff going on. Four rows to go, Brian. I mean, John. John Brian. That name makes me stumble. I want to call you Brian, but your name's John. Don't sell any fake items. Yeah, I had not thought anything about that, Shellbell. Had not thought into. I kind of figured, you know, although we are getting branching out with the Discord channel, we are seeing some fresh blood come in, but I may need to give some thought to that. Buy and sell at your own risk. only sell the good stuff, the WalkerMagnet. Oop, we're not done yet. Another 1967. Another 67.
We got one!
Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just slow.
Another one.
Another one. That's what I like to see. One more. You got one more to go to get out of the skunk zone. You might not want to get out of the skunk zone. Skunk zone's a half ounce of silver, plus you'll get 3 40s. And I can probably find a dime for your NIFCs. Sweet silver. I wish I could hear silver like y'all do. I wish I could hear it like y'all do. But I can't. So there's that. But I can see those numbers. I can actually see it on the side. I can tell, but I can't see it on that edge. I just cannot do it. John is on a roll. John and his brother Brian are killing it. $72p. Oh, thank you, flea bag. Two 40s for John. Wow. So we got a proof earlier. Got the proof. Got the NIFC. We need a 90 and a miscellaneous. If we get a 90, I will make that gold coin a miscellaneous. What do y'all say? We'll do a fill the board. Because it was not a normal tone coin. That was a gold tone coin. I might be able to find it in my heart to make that a miscellaneous. But we have to find the 90 first. Don't say I never done anything for you. That would be cool. Don't be cruel, be cool. 2 rows to go. 2 rows to go.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
If you can't find the 90, find 340.
You're just lovely as you used to be.
We will need some last row magic. That feels good though. I thought that would. I saw it by the, I could see it when I got to it, but it was turned reversed. So I thought we had one there. So that makes the other double stack box kind of interesting now, don't it? Now, don't it? Last row.
Touchdown!
Oh.
Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
I got them at the same time, Michael. I did get them at the same time. I'm not sure how much I believe in the whole sister box thing, but they were picked up at the same time. They were picked up at the same time. I do not see anything in that last row by the edge. It might be a third cousin. You never know. You never know with the boxes. Okay, all right, Copperell. I still got your package. I haven't shipped it yet. Waiting on that. All right, that's gonna do it. But not a bad box, John. Pretty nice pick. I will do a dime for your NIFCs if you would like. John, if you are okay with that. I got a Merc dime. There's a 45, I think. If you are all right, I will do a Merc dime for your NIFCs. Pretty nice little haul. Been a while since we found multiple silver in a box like that. Been a while. So did I get all of them? So there should be 340 showing. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for donating. That was awesome. That was exciting. And I will do the shipping on these if you, after my Saturday stream, so that I can, in case I have repeat donators or somebody else wins a giveaway or something of that sort, I can get everybody. I might save myself a few dollars shipping there. Awesome, awesome. Good deal. Thank you again, John. That was a nice little box there. So, with that being said, here at 11:18, thank you, John. I appreciate you. And thank you for the donation tonight. Also, Michael Erickson, thank you, my friend. Happy birthday, Jim. Thank you for the membership tonight. Pause, Spare Time, and Net Thing with the Gifts membership. And Elizabeth Flood. And we had a couple other. Please forgive me for not remembering everybody. I will get the list updated before the next stream. And I guess we have a EOS to do. Is there anything else? Am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting something? All right, I'm going to try this, but if it goes bonkers again, then we are going to go right on to and do a number draw. So let me. I'm going to isolate the Yo keyboard here to make sure that wasn't doing anything. It's your birthday today too? Well, good. Could be there might be something else in your package. You never know. Birthdays can be that way. Oh, let's see if this thing's gonna work right this time. But yeah, really, John, thank you again for donating $4, and Michael, thank you for all the super chats and the membership drives tonight. I appreciate all that. Been kind of fun. We didn't get to do too bad. We blasted on through 2 boxes pretty good. Found some silver. Man, you can't get mad at that. Whew. Been a dry spell. This is EOS, so everybody is eligible. Everybody is eligible for the EOS. So. Oh, Michael Erickson, I love you, brother. I love you. I did get one to add to the album, but I haven't gotten it in there yet. 19 users. We got 19. We got 26 in chat. We probably got some people sleeping. You got a minute, 22 seconds. Oh. I appreciate y'all spending your time with me tonight. It's been fun. I think we had a good time with it. $55 seconds. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all make the stream. I just guide the boat a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try to, Baseman is kind of on again, off again, but I think even so, at an 8 o'clock start time, I should have 2 boxes every week, to be able to do an extra stream with, as long as I don't, run into the 2021s again. 6 seconds left. So I was thinking about doing the Monday night thing. All right, I am not going to run that second off. I'm going to just pick a winner from there in case that could have done something. Looky there, John Bryan is going to add another 40 to his. See how things work out sometimes? That saved me 63 cents just by that little good luck. Pick a good one. We're going to give you, I tell you what, we're going to give you a SMS for that last one, John. You got a 65, not in too bad a shape. Let me get my other camera up. Not in very bad shape. So for your donation, a little extra for your birthday, a little extra nicer coin. Matter of fact, I need to flip that one. We'll do 1965. 1965. So you don't have any of my screwdrivers or anything like that, John? So I will include a screwdriver, and I might have my new stickers in by then too. So you will get one of the old and one of the new. So yeah, that's a pretty nice Kennedy right there, 65. Very, very nice. So got that in there. All right, you will get one of my screwdrivers too. So let me make a note of that also. So you need stickers and screwdrivers. All right, so I will hunt the other box, and it will probably end up being an afternoon stream. So I'm not sure what day. Tomorrow's going to be pretty busy with this bathroom stuff going on. Oh, cool, Off-Road Adventure. Hey, Off-Road, send me an email if you would like one. I'll get you one. Send me an email. It's up at the top of the stream there. And but it'll have to be an afternoon stream. I know that might not work for everybody, but keep an eye on the Absolutely, Lori. Absolutely. Emails help. I have a lot of your addresses, but especially like for Lori and some that don't have all of the goodies that I can ship along with stuff. If you would send me an email and state that in the email, it really, really helps me do it right the first time. So y'all can really help me with that. And if you're a first-time winner and I don't have your address, if you would, when you put it in your email, would you put it just like you were putting it on an envelope? Because I can just copy and paste that right into my shipping program, save me some typing. So you're welcome, Lori. And so I guess that's going to wrap it up unless anybody... Jonathan, that's very, very nice of you, brother. I appreciate that. There has been so many people that have done that, and it really means a lot. I appreciate that. So I will add that. Oh, wow, nice to Todd. To the 1K. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. It's very generous of you, brother. Very generous of you. I will be doing a update video. I've got some stuff that I got from the coin show that Gina gave me some stuff for the 1K. I also had some other people that gave me some stuff for the 1K. So I do need to do an update for that. The box is overflowing. And it's overflowing because of your generosity. Dad's Spare Change, everybody that's contributed to that. I have not added my 2 cents worth, if you will. So, some of that stuff will be coming too. So it's going to be fun when we get there. But we're rolling on. Hopefully Rob's stream Friday will give us a good boost and move us on up the board. So it is Friday night. Friday night stream with RFT. I will be sponsoring the stream and the giveaways for that night. So good night, Off-Road Adventure. Thank y'all for dropping in. So let's call it. Y'all have a good night. Sleep well, and we'll see you another afternoon this week sometime. Let me just see how my week's going, and then I will schedule another stream. So watch for the notification. If you haven't subscribed to the stream, please do. Click that bell so you get the notifications when I drop them. And we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Copper Owl. Thank you, Laurie.